everyone, welcome to the live class. So guys, today we are going to have another very important session in which we will be discussing some more important questions and the concepts and very important points of classical mechanics. So I hope that the discussion which we will be doing today in this session will be getting clear to all of you. But in case if anywhere you will be having any doubt or something is not getting clear to you, you can surely tell me at any point of time and we will try to consider those points here in the session then. So I'm just going to show you some important slides first of all, and after that we will be continuing the discussion. Here are some of these important slides I'm going to show you right now. Even guys, we are going to have the community feature available on the learning app, as per which you will be getting to know about the important updates here. You can get to know about the important information and which will be helping you to stay updated and to have the clear information about the important things. Now this is going to be a slide regarding the iconic subscription. So what are the benefits you will be getting if you will take the Unacademy iconic subscription? All that has been shown here on the slide. And guys, to get these benefits and to join and attend the regular live classes of well-structured and well-planned courses by the top educators, you can take the Unacademy Plus or Unacademy Iconic subscription. So wherever you will proceed further to take the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code, that's Anjali A Live, as mentioned here on the screen, because by using and by applying this referral code, you will be able to get the discount in the total subscription amount. Even we are having the light subscription available on the learning app. So whenever you want to proceed further to take the light subscription as well, you can proceed further to take this subscription and start your preparation under the guidance of top educators. All the benefits have been shown here. The comparison you can easily do, and wherever you will proceed further to take the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code, that's Anjali A Live, as mentioned here on the screen. So I hope now each and everything is clear to you, and I hope you all are ready for the further discussion. But even before proceeding further, I would like to tell you one more thing here guys, that is regarding the new courses which are starting on Unacademy in the upcoming days, or in this month. Overall my 5 courses are going to start on Unacademy. So overall how many? 5 courses will be there. These all are the new courses in this month, okay? And if you are the one who wants to do the preparation for the upcoming exam and who don't want to miss out these courses, then you can take the subscription. And these are going to be the courses which will help you to enhance your problem solving skills with the concepts and the questions. So it is going to be a concept in these courses and their sessions we are going to consider, which is very much important for the upcoming exams. So even if you are preparing for the upcoming CSIR NET or the GATE exam, or your friends want to do the best preparation, you can share this update or information with them. And whenever anybody will be proceeding further to take the subscription, they can use and apply the referral code as it has been mentioned here on the slide too, that's Anjali A Live. So by using and by applying this referral code, you will be able to get the discount in the total Unacademy subscription amount. If in case still there is anybody having any doubt anywhere in the discussion part, you can surely mention it and let me know about it. We will try to consider those points then. And if everything is clear, that's great. But along with these 5 new courses, many other courses by the other top educators will also be starting. So if anybody will be taking the subscription, they will be able to join and attend the sessions of these well structured and well planned courses from the starting, and they will not be missing all these important topics, concepts, tricks and questions. So let's start the discussion now. As today this session is about the most important questions and the concepts of classical mechanics. So we are going to talk about it guys, that what are the important things in the classical mechanics part you need to know, and the related questions I'll be taking. So today's session discussion we will take in a quite different way, okay? How? So I'm going to take some of the topics here. I'll be sharing the information about them here. I'll let you know about the steps you can take, and then I'm going to take the related questions to these topics. So this is how we'll be taking the today's session discussion forward. If I'm going to talk about the first thing, I'm going to talk about the small oscillation parts. Okay. In the small oscillation part, I'm going to let you know that what are the things you need to take care of. Now when I'm going to talk about the small oscillations, I'm going to relate it with the angular momentum and the circular orbit concept. Circular orbit concept. Okay, if I'm going to talk about the a small oscillation, generally they give us the potential expression there as a function of r. Then we have to take the first order derivative of potential, we have to equate it with 0, get the values of x from there. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to find the second order derivative of potential and need to check it out whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0 at some particular value of x. Okay, now next thing is, if they are asking you to find the omega value, that is the angular frequency, it will be root k by m, where k is the second order derivative of potential at that point wherever you want to find the frequency. Okay, and that's going to be the next thing we will have, which is if they are asking you to find the time period, t is equal to 2 pi by omega. Okay, next thing, angular momentum L, if we will talk about that. If in question anywhere they have given you the angular momentum or circular orbit concept, then what we do, we can't start proceeding further with the given potential. There we have to go for the effective potential, and that will be simply L square upon 2mr square plus given potential Vr. This is the effective potential you have to use when your question is related to small oscillation, but they are talking about the angular momentum or circular orbit. There you will always go for the effective potential. You can't proceed further with the given potential as it has been taken in the above part. When you will write the effective potential, your next step will be to get the V effective dash, that is delta V effective upon delta R, and equate it with 0. Okay, and the other part we will have to consider is that further steps are going to remain same, but the only difference we had there was this. Also, angular momentum in general, who will be telling me the formula for the angular momentum in general? What is the angular momentum in general? Are you having some idea about it? It is simply, what is the formula? Because sometimes we have to put it from our side. So it's important for everyone to know about it. What is the angular momentum in general? It is mr square omega. Okay, so if anytime you have to put it from your side, you should have some information or knowledge about the basic points, and when you will be using these formulae and the concepts directly, they will be helping you a lot to take your preparation to a very good level and even to be more confident. Okay, because if you don't know about those basic points, you may not be able to use them there, and that will be making the things quite difficult for you. Even they are not difficult, they are quite easy. But yeah, if you know about these simple things, the basic formulae, it's everything is gonna be quite easy. Very good, Anuradha, that's great. So mr square omega. Okay, now let's go for the next point. Once you got to know about these things, so basically I wanted to make the effective potential concept clear with this discussion part. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the action angle variable. I hope you have heard about it, but if you didn't, I'm going to let you know. It's even important because it has been observed in the previous years that so frequently the questions based on it have been asked in the previous years. And mainly they have asked us to find the dependency on energy based on the action angle variable part. Now what is action angle variable? Let me just introduce that part and then I will tell you the concept which will be helping you to solve the related questions. So that is J is equal to integration P dq, the generalized momentum and generalized coordinate. Here P in general is root 2m E minus V. Okay, the next thing. Now the point is, if I will put this momentum there to find the action angle variable, and why it's important, you will get to know. I'm going to write so many other formulae related to this part. So if you will write this momentum there and you will try to integrate depending on which reason you have to take, what kind of graph you can have as per the given information in the question, it can be quite time taking process to do the complete calculation of integration. If we have to do it, we will be going for that. But normally it has been observed, or till now in the previous years it has been observed, that the type of questions we got Mrinmoy, yeah, you can check out the complete list we are gonna have for the cutoff released for this year. Okay, to know about it exactly, you can have a look at that PDF or that slide you will have on the official site. So all the for unreserved category, for the reserved categories, like everything, the cutoff has been mentioned there. So you can even check out your result directly now from the official site, because the result has been declared. Okay, so you are having all the official update and the information with you now, so you can just check it out, and I think you will be getting the exact idea. If you have not checked your result yet, you can check it out on the official site, okay, for your exam which is there, and you will get to know about it. Even the exact cutoff has been declared. Okay, so yeah, you can have a look at that now. Yes, Mrinmoy, it has been declared. It has been declared officially. अभी आपका रिजल्ट भी आ चुका है, कट ऑफ मार्क्स भी आ चुके हैं, तो आप अपना ऑफिशियल साइट पे चेकआउट कर सकते हैं एंड यू विल बी फाइंडिंग इट clear. I think your score is so good, and yeah, check it on the official site. It's something like you may have a very good score as per the cutoff as well. Check it once. Done. Now, if I'm going to talk about the momentum, guys, it's going to be root 2 m e minus v. Clear? But we are not going to go by putting it there and by doing the integration completely if we just want to get the dependency on e. Clear? So in that case, what will happen? In that case, we are going to consider the next thing, which is we are going to follow some steps. For example, the time period t is equal to delta j upon delta e. Okay, now to get the j dependency on e, because this is the time period expression which is delta j upon delta e. Done. So what we have to do next, we are going to consider the j dependency on e, but how we can find it? So the first thing is, because you know momentum expression in terms of e, from there you will just be taking root 2 me part. Okay, and you will also have a potential expression given to you. For example, v is equal to alpha x to the power 2 or 3 or anything, and you will say let at x is equal to b, the potential energy is equal to the total energy. So what will happen? B is equal to E upon alpha to the power 1 by 2 we will have there. So this part we have to just multiply here. This is fixed. We will be writing it all the time. And the next we will have is E upon alpha to the power 1 by 2. Done? So you will be getting J dependency on E, which is 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2. That is, they will get add. So it's just 1. And now if you want to find the time period dependency on energy, you want to get the frequency dependency on energy. So just you have to differentiate it with respect to E, because only E term is needed there, no other term is needed. Okay, just to get the dependency, and this is how you will be reaching to the answer. So main thing here was how to write the action angle variable dependency on E, how to get it, what are the steps we have to follow, and how we will be reaching to the final conclusion, that is how time period is dependent on energy. So these are the things you have to consider, and that's how you are just gonna get it. Please let me know if in case there is anybody having any doubt, or if everything is clear to you. Let me know if there is anything which is not clear to anyone, or if there is any question or query you are gonna have, we can talk about it. But if you got to know about the action angle variable part and the effective potential part, we will be taking some questions based on them now in this session, and we are going to work on them. So let me know if everything is clear, or is there any doubt. If you want me to repeat something, you can let me know about it. Also guys, as I have told you just now that the result has been declared, the cutoff marks have been declared. So if anybody is there who wants to check them out or wants to know about them, you can surely check out the official site now, and you will be having the complete details and the information as per the official declaration of these things. Okay, and you can get to know about them easily. Now look at the first question which you will be trying to do, because it's just based on the explanation we had just now in this session today, and everybody will be able to solve it if you have focused on that discussion part. Two particles of identical mass move in circular orbits under a central potential that's going to be VR is equal to half kr square. Let L1 and L2 be the angular momenta and R1, R2 be the radii of the orbits respectively. If L1 upon L2 is equal to 2, the value of R1 upon R2 is, options are root 2, 1 upon root 2, 2 and 1 upon 2. Check it out and let me know as you will get it done. If in case there will be anybody having any doubt in this part, we will be surely talking about it. Rinmoy, okay, if you are asking for like what I think, so according to me, your score is so good, okay, and you are having the great chances to qualify and to have even the good rank. So it's good. According to me, it should be that way. So just be positive as well as have confidence, and most probably it's gonna be the same. Okay guys, let me know as you will get it done. And it's a very good score, Mirmoy. So yeah, you are having the great chances to qualify and to have good rank. Very good afternoon, Abhishek. Let me know guys what is the right answer according to you. You can mention it in the comments, and if there is anything which is not clear, you can just mention it. I'll talk about that. Same process you have to follow as we have done the discussion about it here. Okay, what are the things you have to consider, what are the steps you have to take, like all that you just have to take accordingly. Oh, very good, Abhishek. We will be waiting for others' reply as well, and then I'm gonna tell you that what is the right answer. So we'll be waiting for others' reply as well, and then I'm gonna let you know about the right answer, or even I'll be solving it here as well. First hint, guys, they are talking about the central potential. So what I have mentioned here, if circular orbit related something or angular momentum related something will be given, we will go for effective potential. So here circular orbit has been mentioned as well as the angular momentum has been mentioned, which means we have to write the effective potential, and that is J square upon 2mr square, or simply they have given the L, so I can write the L square upon 2mr square plus VR. VR is what? Half kr square. Then, and at place of J I can also write L square. That's okay. That's just the notation, but since they are taking the notations as L, I will also be taking it as L. Next thing, we are going to proceed further by taking the common steps. The first step is to find the equilibrium points. So delta V effective upon delta R we will find, and we will be equating it with 0. And now in this case you are getting, that is nxn minus 1, which is minus, see, r to the power minus 2 minus 1. L square, at place of L I can also write, do I need to replace L? No, here I don't need to replace it because I'm having the ratio given. For the L I am having information given in the question, so I don't need to replace it. Let's keep it L square itself, okay, which is this one, L square upon 2mr square. 2 will get cancelled out, okay. R square I have taken in the numerator to simplify the differentiation part, plus 2kr, that is just simply kr we will have equal to 0. So from here, if I want to get the dependency of L on R, because that's what we have to consider now. So R to the power what? Minus 3 will go in the denominator. It will become plus 4 in the numerator, which is L is proportional to R square. So L1 upon L2 is equal to R1 square upon R2 square. So L1 upon L2 is what? That is 2. So in that case, R1 upon R2 will be what? Take the square on the other hand, it will be root 2. What is the right answer? That's option A, which is the correct one. Please tell me, is it alright and clear to everyone or not? That's how option A will be the correct option we will have for this question. And that's how we are just going to reach to the final conclusion or the answer this way. Please tell me whether everything is alright and clear to every one of you or not. If in case there is anything which is not clear or wherever there is any doubt, just mention it. But I have told you each and every step here. Okay, so have a look at this and let me know clear or not. Option A is the correct one. These are the steps we have followed here and we reached to the answer. Is it alright and clear? Okay, if there is anybody having any doubt, just mention it. I'll be talking about that too. But if it's clear, I'm going to give you the next question now. You will surely find that interesting too if you got all the discussion part we had today in the session. So before giving you these questions, I have explained the similar concepts, the concepts based on which we are taking the questions, so that you will not have any difficulty. Now, even if you are making some mistake in the calculation part, be careful about it next time and focus on that more. A particle moves in the one-dimensional potential that is Vx is equal to alpha x to the power 6, where alpha is greater than 0 is a constant if the total energy, and today at 4 o'clock we will have one more session on quantum mechanics, so we'll be taking another important topics, okay, from the quantum mechanics there in that session. You all can join that as well. And as you know guys, so many new courses are starting in this month, so if you don't want to miss these courses and their sessions, you can take the Unacademy Plus or Iconic subscription too, and you can use and apply the referral code, that's Anjali A Live, as mentioned here on this slide. So by using and by applying this referral code, you will be able to get the discount in the total Unacademy subscription amount. For your upcoming CSIR NET and the GATE exam preparation, these are going to be the important and the helpful subscriptions as well, because after taking the subscription, you will be able to join and attend the live classes of well-structured and well-planned courses by all the top educators we are having on Unacademy, and all their courses which will be going on, which have been completed, which will be there in upcoming days till the time you are having your subscription. So you will be able to join and attend all the live classes, well-structured and well-planned courses sessions. Even if any day you miss any session, you can check out its recordings. So this is how everything will be helping you a lot. And even along with like attending the live sessions, there are many other benefits you will be getting. As you can see, it has been shown here on the slide, so which will also be helping you to get ready for the exam. And whenever you will proceed further to take the subscription, use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali A Live, as mentioned here on the screen, to get the discount in the total subscription amount. One more thing, even if your friends are waiting to take the subscription or wants to take the subscription, wants to start the preparation, you can even share this information with them. I hope it will be helping them as well. Let's continue the discussion now. So it's going to be its time period in a periodic motion is proportional to options are e to the power minus 1 by 3, e to the power minus 1 by 2, e to the power minus 1 by 3, and option D is e to the power minus 1 by 2. Try it now and let me know as you will get it done. What is the right option according to you guys? Just mention it. What is the right answer according to you? Waiting for your reply, otherwise just in some time I will start solving or simplifying this question as well. So here you have to follow these steps. You can see here they are asking you to find the dependency on energy. Okay, so what you will be doing, initially you will write the action angle variable, that is J. J is equal to root 2 m e minus v, that is going to be, but just we will be taking the dependency on energy, so I'm going to take e to the power half, even I don't need to write the root 2 m there, into next thing, it's going to be potential energy value is given, but I'll consider like at x is equal to b, potential energy is equal to the total energy. So I will be getting e to the power 1 by 6 from there, just the dependency on e if I want to check out. It will be giving me 2 3s are 6 while taking the LCM, 3 plus 1, 4 upon 6, that is 2 upon 3 we will have there. Delta j upon delta e will be what? 2 by 3 minus 1, which is minus 1 by 3. So delta j upon delta e is what? Time period. Just differentiate it with respect to e to the power minus 1 by 3, which is option A, and that is the correct option. Oh, I have taken both the options same. Let me just change them a little bit. It is plus 1 by 3, and the first one, which is minus 1 by 3, we will be taking it correct. Okay, I think Anuradha you got it same. So very good Anuradha, that's great. If in case there is anybody having any doubt in this part, just mention it and let me know about it. We will be discussing that point then, and if everything is clear, let's take the next question. The main thing is the concept, guys. If you are getting the concept, that's great. If there is any doubt in considering it and getting the answer, then you need to work on more and more points. Okay, while everything is going to remain same all the time, just the difference will be in the calculation steps, while the approach will be same, the process will be same. The only thing which will get changed is the calculation. So here is the next one. The energy of a one-dimensional system by the Lagrangian, which is L is equal to half mx dot square minus half kx to the power 2n. Next thing, where k and n are two positive constants is E naught, excuse me, the time period of oscillation tau satisfies. Options are if something will not be clear your side, you can tell me, I'll be repeating it or will be writing it somewhere else as well, so that you will be able to observe it clearly and will be able to read it too. Try it now and let me know as you will get it done. What is the right answer according to you guys? So again, you know L is equal to T minus V. So potential energy is half kx to the power 2n. Okay. When you are having that, potential energy is equal to half kx to the power 2n. What will be the next thing you have to consider here? That is J is proportional to e to the power half, and this will be e upon k to the power 1 by 2n. Once again, T is equal to delta J upon delta E. So you can write it as e to the power 1 upon 2, 1 plus 1 upon n. Okay, n plus 1 upon n, this is how you will have. You can just simplify this part. Okay, and next is you will have k to the power minus 1 by 2n. So k to the power minus 1 by 2n will remain same because there is no differentiation, no simplification for that. When we will differentiate this part, it will be e to the power n minus 1, that will be 1 upon 2n minus half, which is e to the power, okay, 2 in the numerator, or let's say I'm taking 2 common, 1 upon 2 common. So I'll have 1 minus n upon 2n remaining. E to the power 1 minus n upon 2n remaining. So if you will see the option B, it's 1 minus n upon 2n written here. Okay, and that's how your option B will be the correct option you will have. Tell me if in case there is anybody who is having any doubt or who is not going to get it or having something not clear right now, we can talk about it then. But if it is clear, that's great, great, great. This is how you're just gonna solve or simplify any such type of question. Okay, and if you are getting it clearly, I hope the approach will be clear, the process will be clear, and you will be able to work on any such type of question anytime later on too. Now once you got it, we are ready to work on the next question. Okay, and that's again based on the discussion we have done right now. But if in case there is anybody having any doubt in this part, surely mention it. I'll be talking about that too. Tell me. Same approach. If somebody has missed the starting part of this session today now, they need to check out what we have discussed in the starting of the session, so that they will get to know about it, what steps, what approach they have to follow, what is the important thing here, okay, which will be working. And by considering this part, you will easily be able to get it. Let me just give you one more question right now. Consider circular orbits in a central force potential, that is Vr is equal to minus k upon r to the power n, where k is greater than 0 and n is lying between 0 and 2. If the time period of a circular orbit of radius r is t1 and that of radius 2r is t2, then t2 upon t1 will be what? Options are these ones. Tell me as you're gonna get it done. If in case there will be any doubt anybody will have, you can tell me about it. For previous question, and rather, yeah, option B was correct. That's correct. So in this case, since you can see you are just working on the R and T part, so your first step will be that since it is related to circular orbit and the central force, central potential they are talking about, so you will have to go for the effective potential. Great, and rather that's correct. It will be V effective is equal to J square, that is upon 2mr square, plus given potential, that is minus K upon R to the power N. Now what you have to do next, you have to consider the delta V effective upon delta R equated with 0 and get the value of R from there. Okay, but instead of just working that way, you can also put L is equal to mr square omega or J is equal to mr square omega, because you know omega and T relation, T is equal to 2 pi by omega na. So if you will get the omega dependency on R, okay, after replacing L with this value, so you can also say if omega is directly proportional to R, the omega is inversely proportional to T, so 1 upon T is proportional to R. So this is how you will get the T and R relation. Okay, and that's how whatever they have asked you to find the ratio and all, you will simply be able to get it. Take these steps and I hope you will be able to reach to the final answer this way. But in case if there will be anybody having any doubt, can surely tell me. So what I have told you, take this step first of all. Okay, don't get the R directly. You can even put the L is equal to mr square omega. Get the omega R relation. Replace omega with 1 upon T because you are taking the proportionality, so you can leave the constant. Whatever you will be getting from there, this is how you will be getting your final answer. If there is anybody who wants to like me to explain it or solve it, tell me. Otherwise, if you will be doing it, you can try it in the homework too. Okay, means later on after the session, or if anybody is gonna get the answer right now, they can also mention it. So this way your option C will be the correct option you will have for this type of question. Okay, tell me if there is anything not clear to you or anywhere you are having doubt, we can talk about that then. Excuse me. Along with this question, I'm gonna tell you the right answer for this question. If there will be somebody who is not getting it, tell me, I'm gonna explain it to you. While all the steps I've told you, the same steps you just have to take and you're getting your answer. And just check it out if in case you're not getting it. अगर आप जे को अनुराधा पहले पुट करेंगे ना, जैसे जे या एल को, तो आपको डिफरेंशिएशन में भी फिर उसका रोल कंसीडर करना होगा, तो वो आपके लिए कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो सकता है कहीं ना कहीं. सो इससे बेटर है कि हम जे को बाद में पुट कर लें वाइल टेकिंग द डिपेंडेंसी फाइनली. तो आप बाद में जे को पुट कर सकते हैं ना. या ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, राइट अनुराधा, दैट्स योर राइट आंसर you will have done. Now guys, if in case there is anybody who's going to have any doubt and wants me to explain it, please mention it. Otherwise, the steps and the approach which I have told you, if you will be following them exactly in the same way, or you are gonna consider like if there is any other way according to you, just follow that. Okay, and check it out, is that approach is even giving you the right answer or not. That's how you can take all these steps, you can do that calculation and all. So what we will do, we are going to keep it this much right now in this session. Thank you so much everyone for joining the session. Now next session we will have today at 4 o'clock. You can join that too. And as I've told you, so many new Unacademy Plus courses are starting. You can join their sessions. by taking the Unacademy Iconic or Unacademy Plus subscriptions. In Iconic subscription, you get more and more benefits. So if you will be taking the Unacademy Iconic subscription, that will be helping you a lot to take your preparation to the next level. Under the guidance of all the top educators we are having on Unacademy for your upcoming exam preparation. Even if your friends want to take the subscription, you can share this information with them too. You can use and apply the referral code, that's Anjali A Live, as mentioned here on the screen, and by using and by applying the referral code you will be able to get the discount in the total subscription amount. Let's keep it this much right now in this session, guys, and thank you so much everyone for joining this session. Overall, my 5 new courses are starting in this month. By the other top educators also, so many other courses will be starting. So if you don't want to miss them, you can join the or take the subscription and join these important courses sessions. They will be helping you a lot. Thank you so much everyone for joining this session, and to get the discount, use and apply the referral code Anjali A Live as mentioned.